Listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot. Hot, hot, we hot, 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 we hot, 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 we hot, 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 hot. How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protected, heading for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They stealing our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. This one God's faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging, not so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, we cry loud. I stay your ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we and you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. Your Honda had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies and hope they open their eyes. Most niggas wouldn't see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priest who changed their lives. Commander General, your hunter, the son that's out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You're weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a high boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on his ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we hold guard. She ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon'
toe like Shang Shaw. Put them out of service, keep them tools like it's Harbor Freight. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch it's either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the count. And what you speaking to me for? Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb. Yeah, bitch, we whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch it's either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war.
And they turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages. When they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, feed them when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the Dower Dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a truth. 10 toes down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Rakatham, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Priest and Officer Amawanga Bar, Priest and Officer Asiyabium. This is our podcast, Crowd Spell Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on out here.
Yeah, that's right. You know, some of these videos we do, we know are scripted, but other ones are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain scripted ones is because it has something to do with the Black and Hispanic everyday life. So like the brother said, we like to give our people that biblical solution so we can get out this hell that we living in. You understand? You know, shameless plug every week. We got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts, two different brand designs. You can hit myself, I'm a Wanga Bar up, and we can get you any size, any color. We do shipping and all. We also got the UPK wear. You know what I'm saying? All the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at UPK Wear Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Again, any size, any color, we can get it shipped to you. We also had a brother write this book here in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? It's called Hidden American Indian Contributions to Civilization. You can hit Hotmart up and get you a copy of that book, a good book. Also, got a sister out here doing big things, making a lot of apparel, UPK approved apparel, t-shirts, and other things for the sisters. You know what I'm saying? You can hit her up at Yakata's Creations on Facebook.
And I just want to add, if your husband is not your Lord, do not purchase one of them shirts, jackets, or nothing.
I know that's right.
put your brick in, put your work in.
That's right.
Well, yeah, we go ahead and jump into the first video.
Okay.
Direction keep us from going on our journey. Just because I don't you dare touch them goddamn fingers together, ma'am.
But you know,
hold up.
See,
first and foremost, it's the middle finger.
Okay, we was arguing about that.
It's the middle, which means
it is the middle.
You ate that. I approve. That's applause. Clock that is not a hand signal. Lack of direction keep us from going on our journey. Just because I don't you dare touch them goddamn fingers together, ma'am.
But you know,
hold up.
See.
Hey, now look, I've been saying this for a minute. Feel me? Ain't nobody want to believe me. All these hand gestures and all these sayings that women are using, these come from gay people. You feel me? He just exposed it. She just tried to do it, and she just said, what she say? Hold on, wait.
It is the middle.
You ate that. I approve. That's applause. Clock that is it's the middle, which means
it is the middle.
You ate that. I approve.
She didn't even know where it came from. You feel me? She said we was trying to figure it out. the women, man, look, the truth will set you free, man. The truth will set you free. The women don't even know where the shit come from. The women don't know why they say period. They don't know why they say clock that T. All these phrases and stuff that they've been doing the last, 5-6 years, because all this shit is new. They don't even know where it come from. And you know why they can't figure out where it come from? Because it come from gay people. This shit that gay people say in their community, and because black women accept gay men into their circle, you not made to be followers of men. You feel me? That's why even when a gay man come around, they taking the gay man shit. You feel me? All this shit is what gay people do. But they taking it and now they saying it and doing it and don't even know where it come from. Because women naturally follow men, just like in the 60s, women wear afros and all black. Power to the people. You feel me? Women was real like articulate with words on Black Power and history of stuff that happened to Black men to because that was the wave. That's what was going on. You feel me? But now Black women have been taught not to follow masculine Black men. They following the gay ones.
Hey, so if I could add to that, because that was heavy, because that's exactly where I was going with it too. Because it's crazy how a lot of these women will follow these homosexual men, but want to give that masculine man all type of hell.
Right.
And then if that masculine man don't agree with her or let her just say whatever the fuck she want to say and let her be right, then somehow that masculine man is sassy, but her best friend is like make that make sense. Like
I'm gonna make it make sense for you right now. Women saying men is sassy is a defense mechanism. You know how you know it's a defense mechanism? Because they let gay men come and run their life. A gay man come around them, call them bitch, hoe, slap them, all kind of shit. The nigga don't go to jail. The nigga don't get locked up. They done squash the shit and the shit be over with. Sassy is a defense mechanism because they don't want to argue. You feel me? That masculinity makes a Black woman get in her place, which is actually what she need. You feel me? The feminine gay motherfucker gonna destroy her even more because he want her man.
Right.
You feel me?
He wants to be her.
Yeah, and you're right. He wants
to replace her.
Right.
And these women wonder why they can't keep a man, can't find a man, or anything like
that's
that.
That's who they following.
That's why homosexual man.
Because they following them motherfuckers. Them they motherfucking spiritual advisors and shit. You feel me? But a woman saying a nigga sassy is a defense mechanism so you can shut up. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this: if you a man and you scared to speak up against Black women because they gonna call you sassy, nigga, you sassy.
You right? You might be sassy.
Nigga, you a fruit probably. Nigga, you undercover. If that scares you to speak up against Black women, that's because you're sassy, nigga. You feel me? That is a defense mechanism they came up with once the COVID happened, because once COVID happened is when podcasts became a big thing, and women realized that they was the focal point of the podcast because they always doing dumb shit, but this is what they've been doing since the 70s. Since the 80s, women have been doing dumb shit that have destroyed the community, destroyed themselves. It's just now on camera. So now they'll just say, oh, the niggas you talking about women, you sassy, just to get the niggas to shut up.
Right.
You feel me? It's no substance or no proof behind it. It's just to get you to shut up. And if you shut up, it's because you sassy, nigga. Real talk.
Hey, that's heavy too, because these women don't want a masculine man to correct them, but they will actually let the sassy, sissy, homosexual man correct them.
Real talk.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's because he's acting feminine, so it's not a threat. So him telling her this and telling her that, she following it. She listening to it. That's why she doing the clock, the T, the period, all that them damn shit. I said that shit a long time ago that I wouldn't be surprised if all these gestures that women do, it come from gay men, and boom, here go the proof. The bitch say she don't even know. She say she don't know where it came from. And the dude, the gay dude, he give her the whole breakdown on the shit.
Foremost.
T.
First and foremost. Damn fingers together, man.
But you know.
Hold up.
T.
First and foremost. It's the middle finger.
Okay, we was arguing about that.
They was arguing about it. Why was they arguing about how you supposed to do it? Because they didn't invent this shit. You feel me? They got you thinking Sexy Red and Glorilla and them invented all this shit. Them bitches masculine as fuck. Them bitches ain't invent none of that shit. You feel me? It's the gay motherfuckers, they invented that shit. And now women don't even know where the fuck it came from. And that's how silly women, matter of fact, if you could get 2 Timothy's 3:6. And that's how silly women is, that all it takes is for you wanting to be accepted. You feel me? For now, you done let all these philosophies come inside of you and overtake you, and you don't even know where the shit came from. You feel me? So that lets you know a woman being not submissive and don't want a man and all that shit, being a whore, that lets you know that that's some shit, nigga, she just accepted. You feel me? That's some shit she woke up one day and accepted, and she don't even know why. She don't even know why it became popular to be a hoe, to get passed around, to say what the bitch say if you have sex with a condom, it don't count. You feel me? Women don't know why these beliefs is in their head. But whole time it's the people you surrounding yourself with, which is with the motherfucking faggots.
Right.
Real talk. These homosexuals y'all letting in y'all circle, these motherfuckers is destroying y'all beliefs. You feel me? And y'all morals.
Just destroying you in general. Let alone the moral, just in general, just destroying you.
Real talk.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 6. The husbandman that laboreth must be first.
No, 2 Timothy 3 and 6.
3 and 6. Okay, Salakia. This is 2 Timothy 3 and 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses.
Right, and creep, and this sort is talking about these evil spirits, these evil, wicked spirits. They creep into the house. You feel me? They creep inside of the mindset, you feel me, of women. You know, they sitting in the crib thinking and pondering on shit, and these different beliefs, they creep inside of them. And how is it happening now? Through the fucking TV set. You feel me? Through social media, TikTok, all these different philosophies and beliefs and sayings and stuff is creeping inside of the house, and it's destroying the women, especially if they ain't got no man or no father figure around to correct that shit. Masculine. You feel me? Masculinity will kill demons.
Facts. And lead captive silly women laden with sin.
Right, they laden with sin. They laden with sins. You feel me? These different philosophies and beliefs is creeping inside of your house, and it's destroying the women. You feel me? And they say, of course, silly women. It's destroying silly women. All these women out here that say they don't need a man, don't want a man, and fuck these niggas, F nigga free. All these bitches is silly women, man. Because these is philosophies that you are not taught. You feel me? This stuff crept inside your house and it destroyed you. You feel me? This ain't how you was born. You wasn't born like this. You feel me? You know how you born and the men playing with damn fire trucks and the women playing with baby dolls? You feel me? That's natural. It's not natural for you to have all these evil ass philosophies and beliefs about marriage. You feel me? About what you think a man's supposed to do. How the hell you know what the fuck a man supposed to do anyway when you don't hang with nothing but gay niggas?
Right.
You feel me? You are a silly woman. You letting these philosophies and these beliefs destroy what you think a man's supposed to be. To where you can't even speak up. You speak up about what's going on with black women, they say you sassy. You feel me? And then the niggas run and tuck their tail because we find out them niggas sassy.
Right.
We find out. You're gonna look up, and the only people speaking about the issues going on with black women is gonna be the ISUPK.
Right.
And that's when you're gonna find out that all these niggas is sassy. You feel me? You gotta get a bitch's credit when when credit is due. You feel me? That's their defense mechanism, and it's working. Cause to now you halfway don't even see niggas want to even talk about it. Real talk.
Led away with diverse lust.
Right, and that's all it is. These diverse lusts. These just lusts. You know, it was already inside of them. You feel me? All these silly women that's taking on these different philosophies and shit. It was already inside of you from the jump. You feel me? You just let these spirits come in and it just basically just morphed into now you just an independent black woman. You feel me? With 5 motherfucking baby daddies. Real talk.
I'm gonna finish it up. Verse 7.
Ever learning.
Verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Right. That's you forever learning. You got so much you're learning. You feel me? You stay learning this and learning that, but you never able to come into the truth. You feel me? You got all these degrees and you established in your trade, but you ain't never able to come into the truth. And what is the truth? That you need to be led by a man, a masculine man. You feel me? That's the only way this shit gonna work. Otherwise, Satan is gonna creep in and he's gonna destroy you with your lusts. Real talk. That's the only way it's gonna go.
And so, like, if I can add to that, that's how you get your sexy reds, your Glorillas, your ice spices, and all that. And then that's also how you get all the homosexual men, because
Right.
these dumb women
They
is raising
raising
these
them
babies
men.
up. They raising these babies up to be feminine.
Right.
That's why if a woman call him sassy, he do tuck his tail and run, because he is sassy.
You know he is.
He don't know what masculine is, because he never had that male figure in his life to show him what a man is and how to be masculine.
Right. And that's the reason why how this nigga probably got the way he was. You feel me?
Right.
Raised by his
Right.
motherfucking mama. Real talk.
Because he act just like a black woman.
Yeah, and it's funny how gay people, they always act like a black woman. They don't never act like a white woman. You feel me? They don't never act like a Chinese woman. They always act like a ratchet black woman. That's funny as hell. That's how you know.
And it has to be a hood ratchet ass black woman too. That's
how you know that's how you know it's a demon.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
That's how you know it's a demonic spirit that's on you for all the gay even the white gay motherfuckers.
They want to act like a ratchet black.
They all want to act like a ratchet black woman, like real talk.
Yeah, and the crazy part is these homosexuals act more ratchet and hood rat than the bitches do.
And the bitches do. Yeah. That's why she ain't know what clock that T even was.
Good.
She didn't even know what it was. Hell nah. But yeah, that's all I got on that though.
Shit, I ain't know what it was either, but hell, I ain't supposed to know what it is. Fuck
yeah,
that.
Nah, that's a fact.
My kids don't even say it, so I don't have to correct them saying it neither.
Real talk.
Shoulder belly. No, go pulling up.
What?
Yeah, a little chunky. That's childhood obesity.
Oh, no, not this.
Now she got it messed up.
No Tony Coke, no BL, no none of the above.
Y'all know they easy to fuck. Look at them. You know they easy. Anybody they know they easy to fuck. Yeah, them promiscuous women. That's what promiscuous women do on the spirit. Look at promiscuous. Look at that don't mean nothing. She'll cheat on her husband if she's doing that. She'll cheat if she stood up and showed that ass like that, they'll cheat on their husband. They trying to tell me they won't sell that pussy.
The touchdown is 1 hour and 58 minutes. That should come on board. A, B, and C.
She trying to think she won't cheat. Y'all see that ass? Sitting there till your partner's in prison. He got a loose woman. My woman better not be showing her ass like that on the plane for no celebrity. They couldn't wait to show that ass.
Let me go ahead and get you guys on out of here. A, B, and C is on that right hand side. D, E, and F is located on the left hand side. Once
See, I
again,
got them old stand up
C is
showing their
on the
stomachs in the
right-hand
ass. I said, look at them that up. She likes them. Them wasn't even they seats. They were doing all that talking, then they even they seats. Now show the belly. No, go pulling up.
What?
Yeah, a little chunky. That's childhood obesity.
Oh, no, not this.
Now she got it messed up.
Crazy.
Look, I'm gonna say this. It's an old saying. If she wink, you don't know how to finish it.
I don't know if I know that one.
If she winks, she a fuck. So like, hey, look, now this is what he said. This nigga Charleston White, he's on a plane just playing around with some regular bitches and shit, and got them bitches to show their ass and their stomach. You feel me? Now Charleston White is like a low-class internet celebrity sensation. He's not like Jay-Z, Kanye. I mean, so imagine what they'll do if they go to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. You can just imagine what the bitches would do if they go to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. If they would get up and show their stomach and their ass to a regular ass internet nigga. You feel me? A regular internet nigga that he done went viral a few times. You know, he say some funny shit, but he's not no motherfucking Rick Ross. You feel me? He ain't the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. You feel me? He ain't the top rapper in the game or nothing like that. He just a nigga that went viral a few times. You feel me? So and that's what we even came to. And you know why they was willing to do that too? Because women like to be conquered. You feel me? They like to be conquered. They're made to follow men. That's the reason why they do shit like that. You ever wonder why like a pimp can get a woman to have sex with other men for him? You feel me? Because women, that's their natural thing is to follow men. But if the men is wicked, they can end up like these women right here. You feel me? Thinking that maybe trying to see after they had a kid or two. But the whole time he was trying to prove a point.
Prove a point, yeah.
That you bitches is married and y'all still hoes. You married and you still a fuck. Just because I'm a celebrity. That's what he said. Just because I'm famous. You will still fuck.
Hey, and so like if I could, that's heavy. If I could just add to that. Cause Charles, we all know Charles the White say some dumb ass shit. But when sometimes the nigga, when some shit he be saying actually really be on point. You know what I'm saying? And he just showing how these attention seeking whores
married too
that are married will go to any length to get that 15 minutes of fame.
And the ring kind of fat too. I can see that motherfucker from here. You feel me? She showed off the ring. That motherfucker was dancing a little bit. You feel me? And she's still willing to get divorced and lose her nigga. She's willing to lose her nigga.
Really,
this nigga go viral. This nigga go viral for anything. So just for a viral moment, they was willing to lose their relationship.
Lose everything.
Just for a viral moment. Come on, man. We living in some rough times, G.
Man, straight up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We living in some rough times, so we should put that on a t-shirt.
I think we already got that on the t-shirts.
We do. We living in some rough time, man.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
That is insane right here, man. The type of stuff we got to deal with. You feel me? These niggas probably sent their women to the Bahamas or some shit to have a good ass weekend, and whole time they showing their body and shit off to a nigga that's half a celebrity. You feel me? Because one wrong move and this nigga canceled, and he ain't no celebrity no more. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's not like he top tier, like Kevin Hart or something like that.
Hey, I gotta say it for you. So you can only trust these hoes
as far as you can throw them.
As far as you can throw.
and look, them bitches look like they a little heavy, so they ain't look like they ain't going too far.
You hear me?
I ain't gonna lie to you. They ain't going too far, but they really ain't going too far in life if they willing to show their body off to a stranger.
Right.
Just for some views or for some clout.
You know that remind me of that scripture in the Bible where it talk about one in every 100 men you can find a righteous man, but one in 1,000 women you can't. You know what I'm saying? Just because these like with the last scripture, these Latin women, these promiscuous women are just laden with sin. Like they just out
lust
here just
and lust to be on top.
No home training. Like what? I know your mama ain't teach you to do that, or maybe she did, but I know your dad didn't.
Men is fighting against the world, and women is fighting against her nigga. That's life. You trying to conquer the world, the woman trying to conquer you.
You right. Real
talk. Ain't no way this bitch thought she was cool for doing that. That's because these bitches is probably monsters in that house.
Man,
yeah, they married, they got fat ass rings on, but the niggas ain't around. So that lets you know what the niggas think about them. The niggas like, yeah, y'all go your ass on vacation. Leave us the hell alone. You feel me? Send y'all ass on a plane somewhere. Get the hell away from me. Real talk.
Like he said, they finna go sell some pussy.
Yeah, that's rough.
If they gonna get online and get on his camera showing body, ass, and stomach and all that, they fucking they would have gave him a menage a trois.
And then she said that for 11 years she never did nothing, but all it takes is that one time. Why do you act like you hit a milestone? Like, okay, after 11 years I can get one cheat in. Every 10 years I could cheat one time. No, bitch. You feel me? That shit is over with. You cannot cheat.
I wouldn't believe
the
that no way.
relationship ends when that happens. When you cheat, the relationship is over. You feel me?
I wouldn't believe her if she said it anyway. She ain't did nothing. I don't believe it. I
Oh,
don't
because
believe
they say having sex with condoms don't count.
or
We
less
living
than
in
2
some rough
minutes.
times. I'm telling you, we living in some rough times. It's rough out here. You know, we out here dancing with the devil.
Literally.
Real talk. You at the club thinking you dancing with a sister. You dancing with the devil.
Dancing with a monster, a whole demon.
But if you can go to Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha 23 and 23.
Stood up and showed that ass like that. Look at promiscuous. Look at that don't mean easy to fuck. Look at you know they eat anybody they.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, verse 23. For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High.
Right, and that's the first thing you gotta understand. See, women don't know how serious it is, like committing adultery or entertaining a man. That shit is serious. You know, that's the reason why women is so destroyed. You feel me, in the black community, because you don't know how much damage you causing by committing adultery, by not staying with your man, leaving your man because he got another woman. All that stuff caused so much trauma in the community. You're gonna look up and your son gonna be creating trends talking about clock that T and be teaching women how to do it properly. You feel me? Or end up like, you feel me, Magic Johnson's son and shit like that. What you gotta do, women gotta stay strong, because it's a heavy demon out here that's trying to get you to destroy your relationship. You feel me? It's a demon every day that's trying to get you to destroy your relationship, get you to leave your man. You feel me? And the first thing you doing in this process is you disobeying the law of the Most High. That's the first thing that's happening in this video.
And secondly, she have trespassed against her own husband.
Right. So regardless of you saying you married, you saying you ain't never cheated, you out here showing a strange nigga, a weirdo at that, you showing him your body. You feel me? You got up and basically started twirling for him on the fucking plane. You feel me? You trespass against your husband. That nigga is not gonna accept that. You feel me? You could have 9 times out of 10 ended your marriage right now. Once he see this video, either 2 things could happen. Either he could laugh at it, or he could be like, look, I don't think I even want to fuck with you no more. You feel me? And that's just depending on the type of nigga that he is. You feel me?
Hey, Salakia, so if I can add to that, not only is she twirling and showing her body to this weird ass nigga, but this weird ass nigga is talking bad about them.
Right. Letting them know
like,
that it was
she thinking she cute and doing all this and that. He talking bad about that hoe.
Yeah, he set him up. Real talk.
Salakia. And thirdly, she had played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man.
Right, because that's what it's gonna lead to. You feel me? All this shit you doing, you thinking this shit funny, this shit gonna lead to adultery. Because like I said, what'll happen? A nigga could be mad now when he see this. So now he don't want to deal with you no more. He don't want to be around you no more. He has sex with you here and there, but the relationship ain't the same. So what you gonna do? Now what it say? The sorts that creep in, the other scripture we brought out. You feel me? It'll creep inside your house. You feel me? That evil spirit, that demon, will creep inside your house, and now you feel like, you know, it ain't a big deal. You know, you said you were sorry, and he's still mad at you about it, and now you go play the hoe and commit adultery. And then now you get pregnant by another nigga, and now you what? End up with 5 baby daddies. This in the Bible. People think I be just talking shit. When I'll be saying that's why you got 5 baby daddies, I don't be just saying that shit to play. That shit in the Bible. That's what's going to happen. You feel me? You're gonna disobey the law of the Most High. You're gonna trespass against your husband. Then you're gonna end up playing the hoe. And then you're gonna end up pregnant by another nigga. And you're gonna but this is the sad part. You're gonna fucking keep redoing it. You feel me? What they call it, a repeated offender.
Yeah, repeat offender.
You hear me? That's how you end up with
career criminal.
You are a career criminal. A woman out here with if you got more than 1 baby daddy, you a career criminal.
Man.
No, matter of fact, what we say 2. If you got more than 2, we'll give you a pass for the first one. Because maybe you was young, dumb, and stupid. You hear me? Like women are. So we'll give you a pass for the first one. But if you got more than 2 baby daddies, nigga, you was a career criminal.
Right.
You remember that shit is on you, and you can't blame nobody for that but you.
Facts.
Real talk, and that's in the Bible. Yeah, that's all I had on that though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
My son right here tell you, I rarely spend time with him, but he understood in time. Damn, daddy at work, he chilling. All right, cool. But now he want to be like me. He can't even spend time with his mom. He like, damn, I gotta go to work. I said, see.
So you went viral for saying that going to school recitals and being at every little event is a white man's thing.
But that's actually the role of the mother.
Right.
That's a part of raising the child in the home, right?
Right.
And school and nurturing them to become an adult to where they can now be out there changing the world.
Right.
If the father has to play that role, he won't never be able to honestly make his purpose on earth. Like my kids know when I do have that time though, we together.
Yeah.
They know this. But they also know when I'm traveling the world, I'm not gonna make every birthday. I'm not gonna make every graduation. I'm not gonna make every piano recital or the basketball games or whatever. But when you pick up that phone and say, Dad, I got a situation, I need some advice, I got this, I need that, or I need something, 2 minutes is there, they know I'm doing the part that I'm supposed to play. But I always believe that there's two roles that you have to play. And raising that child is the mother's role.
Right.
The man's role is to provide, protect, and to discipline. When they ain't listen to their mother, that's when I get the call.
Yeah.
All right, now we got a problem. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she's my voice when I'm not there. But the moment you disrespect her voice, now you disrespecting mine. Now we got an issue.
Yeah.
So it's certain roles. But what happens is, in America specifically, in certain parts of Europe, they kind of demasculate the man to the point where he feels like he has to play roles that feminists play. So now the son don't even respect the dad like that because his strength ain't strong. Like his son right there, he'll tell you. I rarely spend time with him, but he understood in time. Damn, daddy at work, he chilling. All right, cool. But now he want to be like me. He can't even spend time with his mom. He like, damn.
Man, this nigga Akon. This nigga is a soul survivor. You feel me? This nigga trying to get your kids locked up. Hey, look, everybody that has a microphone do not qualify to teach black people. If you're not in the ISUBK and the Command 100, you are not qualified to teach black people because you don't even understand, how to teach black people because you need to be taught your goddamn self. You feel me? This man just basically said that you should throw your kids to the wolves and let them raise themselves. Now, since the fucking 70s, black men, we have been fighting to get back into our kids' life on a daily basis. So we can keep them out of jail. We can keep our daughters off the stripper pole. We can put some discipline in their life. And this nigga like, nah, that's not African culture. Well, see, this is the problem when you mix cultures together. This is why you shouldn't mix cultures, because African culture and Black American culture is not the same. Maybe the Africans throw their kids to the wolves and let them play with the fucking lions and the hyenas and shit. Well, black people, we don't do that. We actually take care of our kids. We watch our kids. You feel me? We ain't like other races of people that just let their kids do whatever the hell they want. That's not how we do it. You feel me? And you can't just leave it up to the woman, because if you do, they're going to be talking about clock that T. You feel me? They going to be just like the woman was on the last video. You feel me?
Hey, and so like
it's a lot of feedback again. It wasn't earlier, but I don't know what happened. It's a lot of
it's the air conditioner now, and I just cut it off though. But Sloggy, now if I could, that's heavy you said it, because I was just gonna say that that's probably why a lot of African cultures have a lot of homosexuals in them, just like European cultures.
Yeah, Africans was the first gay people. Sodom and Gomorrah
was African, right?
Man, them was Africans. The Lord killed all them motherfucking Africans.
Right.
Real talk, Salaki.
Yeah, no, that's exactly where I was going with it. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly where I was going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Sodom and Gomorrah, like homosexuality, just like with the European culture, is secondary to your culture too, and that's probably the reason why, because you think you don't have to be a man in that child's life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I let the mother do it.
You know, the Greeks and the Romans and all of them white people, they copied Egyptian culture too.
Right.
They took from Babylon, they took from they took from all that shit. You feel me? And one of the main things in a lot of them cultures is that you can just have sex with whatever you want.
Right.
You feel me? They have don't let the Africans fool you. They have sex with children too. Don't let them think that it's just a Catholic church. Yeah, they animals. They have sex with animals, thinking it's gonna make them a spiritual superhero. You feel me? Think it's gonna get them spiritual powers and shit. Yeah, so this was some bullshit, and I gotta clap it up for black people, because black people hopped in these comments and they got on him about this. Black people did not let this shit slide, and I thought the comments was gonna be filled like, yeah, man, I need to stop being around my son and my daughter so much. You feel me? I need to stop being around them. No, they say, nah, this ain't it. And you know why? Because black people know that this ain't our culture.
Right.
But for a long time, black people thought we was African. But now black people starting to see that, nigga, we not African. We don't believe the same shit they believe.
Right.
You know?
We can't be listening to this culture vulture, because that's exactly what he is. He come in to our culture and make money off black people. Then want to turn around and give all this hobo advice to black people, and still try to say that Africans are still better than black people. I know you've heard that video too, where he talking about the African artists and shit is better than.
Yeah, because the black people drink lean. He said because black people drink lean and don't be dancing. When the whole time he was on stage dancing with an underage girl.
Right.
It went viral and shit. He was on stage at a concert. He brought a girl up that was like 16 at his
probably
concert.
Why he got locked up.
Man, look, see, he ain't never say that. See, he said locked up. He got locked up. We thinking like he was a gangster or something.
Right.
The whole time his ass fucking with
He's a
little
pedophile.
Real talk, because that's African culture. It is. Yeah, but we can't listen to this shit, because this shit. If you let your woman raise them kids, without you being there, man. Look, all right. Commander Hunter said it the best. Fuck having a black man in the White House. We need a black man in every
house. Right.
You hear me? You want to raise these kids while you on tour? Hey, good luck. And then when they grow up to be pieces of shit, don't be mad. You feel me? You on tour, you always gone. You say you don't want to go to the graduation. You want to lay in the bed, sleep because you're tired. You don't want to go to his graduation. He's not going to respect you because of that.
Right.
You feel me? He's not going to get strong. That's not going to make him a man. You feel me? It's going to make him weak. That's what it's going to do. You don't want to support your child and be there for your child and discipline your child. You want to let the woman do it all. Nigga, that child is not going to respect you when you come around. That's the reason why fathers can't raise their kids properly in co-parenting relationships. Because you trying to co-parent, you getting your kids on a weekend and thinking that you about to raise these kids to respect. Man, they not. You feel me? They're not going to respect you from afar. And that's just the truth. That's why it's so evil to kick the man out of the house or to leave the man because you got some type of discrepancy that you just can't deal with.
Right.
It's real weak for a woman to do that because a man cannot be a father properly to them kids from afar. And you're going to be the one to blame for that shit. We not Africans. If that's how they do it, then let them do it. You feel me? They do a lot of dumbass shit.
Now, I will say the only thing that he said in this video that made any sense was how America want to emasculate the man. You know what I'm saying? Now that is true, but again,
I can't really vouch for that because the America don't even want the man in the house.
In the house, right?
You don't even want the America, so that's why he really was wrong for saying that. Because if he knew anything about American culture, they've been trying to keep the black man out of the house since the 60s. You feel me? To where you don't have a role to play. You don't have a role to play at all, to where that's all you can do is just go to the damn graduation, go to the birthday party, go to the Christmas and say, bring them a gift. That's all you can do because they didn't kick your ass out the crib. They didn't set up all these systems to make you just, give up on the shit. You like, man, fuck it, it is what it is. I gonna make some more kids. So he was wrong about that because he's still looking at it from an African point of view. That's why you can't mix the cultures. You can't do that. Because mixing the cultures, he's speaking for Africans. What's going on with them Africans in Britain and what's going on with the Africans in America? He ain't speaking on what's going on with black people. Because if he knew black people is fighting to be in their kids' life.
Right. Especially black men.
Hell yeah, black men, that's what I meant. Black men is fighting to be in their kids' life. You feel me? Every motherfucking day.
And for you sisters out there, it's a damn shame we gotta fight to be in our goddamn kids' life.
Yeah, that's real tough. No, that's a fact. Yeah. But yeah, if you can go to Ecclesiasticus 3:9.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and verse 9. For the blessing of the father established the houses of children.
Right, and the blessing of the father established the house of the children. What's the blessing of the father? You feel me? The blessing of the father is him being there to set aside time to focus on his children. You feel me? To build a foundation in his children, to set morals and discipline in his children. That's the blessing of the father. You feel me? The blessing of the father is him being there, him being the head of the household, ruling the house. That's the blessing. This motherfucker African telling you to don't be there, don't stay away, don't go around there, do not enter. You feel me? Let the woman do everything and you just go frolic in the wind. Man, hell no, that's not gonna work. Them kids gonna be effeminate as hell. You feel me? Your sons is gonna be effeminate in the motherfucker when you come back off tour. You come back off tour, your son gonna be gay as hell. You're gonna be wondering why. Because your dumb ass say, look, I'm gonna just let the mama raise them and I'm gonna just go on tour. I'm not gonna ever be there. I'm gonna just call on the phone every now and then like a stepfather. You done that like a stepfather for real.
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
Right, and the curse of the mother rooteth out foundation. You feel me? The curse of the mother is basically her taking on that role of a father.
I'm the mother and the father.
Right. Let that woman raise them kids on her own if you want to. You feel me? And it's gonna root out foundation. They ain't gonna have no foundations no more. You know, that's just how it's gonna go. And that's what we see that every day in the black community.
God.
Feel me? The women run the house, they rule and everything. They got it. You feel me? And it's a curse. God. That shit is a curse. That's not how it's supposed to be. And the foundations is rooted out. We got nothing but effeminate men and whores. You feel me? All these niggas that say they gangsters and all that shit, them niggas effeminate.
Effeminate.
They ready to kill you for stepping on their shoe. Them niggas effeminate as hell.
Right.
They gonna go to jail and be scared as hell in a yellow jumpsuit.
Because they ain't got that gun to protect them.
They ain't got that motherfucking gun. You feel me? Real talk.
Right. Thanks. That's heavy.
But yeah, that's all I had on that though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
No. You got a name of Yeshua, right?
Whoa.
He slapped my face.
Wow.
He slapped my face. Jewish people, you really breaking my heart. May God have Jewish people. No. You got a name of Yeshua, right?
Whoa.
He slapped my face.
Wow.
He slapped my face. Jewish people, you really breaking my heart. May God have
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. This is why the Jewish man don't like the New Testament. You feel me? They say the New Testament is like it's some truth in it and this and that. We just don't believe that Jesus is the last prophet or whatever goofy shit they say. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why they don't like the New Testament because it condemns them. You feel me? They don't like the New Testament because it condemns them. You know, it condemns everything that they believe, and they know it. That's why if you over there preaching Christianity, the little kids spitting on you. They smacking you, hitting you in the head. They ain't accepting Christianity because they know Christianity, it condemns them. You know, because what they believe, that they the real Jews and they God's chosen people and this and that. But if they can get them white people over there to believe in Christianity, then they lose their power. they lose their seat. Now, of course, we know Christianity and Judaism is both wrong, but they've been at war. The Christianity and Islam was at war, and that's how the Jewish man even became Jewish, because he didn't want to be enslaved to the Muslims, or they didn't want to be enslaved to the Christians. So they chose Judaism so they could stay up out of it. You know, they created Judaism so they could stay up out of it. So now you got people over there coming trying to preach Christianity, and they ain't accepting it. Because they know they're gonna end up a second, third class citizen. But it's cool for them to come in a black neighborhood and preach that shit.
I was just gonna say that.
They can come to the black neighborhood and preach all that dumb shit. But you go to Israel doing it, they're gonna smack your ass with a book bag.
So I would say maybe that's what we need to start doing in these hoods.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In the hood, we need to go. We need. They coming in here trying to teach that Christianity, Jehovah's Witness stuff. We need to go on and slap them up, spit on them, and all that. Black people don't do that. I'm just
don't do that. But spiritually, that's the
spiritually,
spirit.
Yeah.
You should not be wanting to hear that shit.
Physically, no, but spiritually, yes.
Because you're gonna be enslaved to that religion, and they know that.
Right.
Them being a free people over there in Israel, they know that if they accept Christianity, they're gonna be enslaved to it.
Right.
You feel me? They're gonna be beneath. They ain't gonna be the number one citizen no more. You know?
Even though really they technically not. They just trying to hold on to that seat as long as possible. But them is not the chosen people of God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know that the New Testament, it condemns them just 100%. You hear me? They know that shit. In the New Testament, it talk about in Acts 13:1, it said the prophets was called Niger, and in Revelation, it said they the synagogue of Satan.
Right.
You feel me? They know that shit condemns them.
So is that why they really read out the Talmud instead of even really reading out the Bible, Old New Testament?
The Talmud that's from the Khazarian Empire.
Right. Which that's who they are, the Khazarian people.
That's some shit they made up.
Right.
That's some shit they made up. That shit is not real. That's some shit they made up. That is not in the Bible. That stuff that's in the Talmud is not in the Bible.
Right.
That's some shit they made up because they want to bastardize our culture. You know?
Facts.
They want to bastardize our culture, so they had to put in what they used to do in their Khazarian Empire, and they had to mix it with the Torah. You hear me? That's what they tried to do. And they don't even understand the fucking Torah. They don't at all. Otherwise, they wouldn't be having the biggest LGBT parade in Israel.
I'm just saying, I mean, they wouldn't. They would know that they're not the real Jews if they even read part of the Old Testament.
Man, if they just read how
Deuteronomy.
If they just read how Joseph was mistaken for Egyptian,
for an Egyptian, right?
You know, but that's what I said. They don't want Christianity being taught over there because they know they're gonna become second, third class citizens.
Right.
And right now they first class citizens over there, and they trying to keep it as long as they can.
Thanks.
Real talk. And I'm telling you that New Testament condemns them, and they know it. condemns them even more. That's why they don't even be wanting to talk about it. But if I could, if you can go to John 11 and 48.
Come. It's the book of John.
No. The name of Yeshua, right?
Whoa.
Right. She keeps talking about Yeshua, and they know that translate to Jesus, and they bastard that version of Hebrew. You feel me? And they don't want to hear nothing about no Yeshua over there. Because they know Yeshua condemns them.
Right.
They don't want to hear nothing about no Jesus over there because they know Jesus condemns them, man.
It's like Yeshua is not even like that's the bastardized version that they call it.
Yeah, that's not Hebrew.
That's definitely not his name.
That's a bastardized version of saying
the Yiddish. The Yiddish.
Yeah, bastardized version of saying Yahushua.
It's the book of John, chapter 11, verse 48. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't want the New Testament being taught. You know, they don't want the New Testament being taught because if you do start teaching the New Testament, it's gonna condemn them Jewish people. You hear me? They don't want you they don't want you teaching the black Hebrew Israelites. They hate us. And they hate us more so because we teach out of the New Testament. You know, we put the whole book together. You know, we put the whole thing together, and that shit is condemning them left and right with all them scriptures with Paul and in Revelations. It's just condemning them to prove that they is not the Jew. You feel me? And that's why anytime you speak against a Jewish person, he just say you anti-Semitic. The same way if you speak up against black women, she say you sassy. You feel me? They just gonna say you anti-Semitic and be done with it. Because they know if they leave you alone, everybody gonna start to believe you. Everybody gonna start to believe that, nigga, maybe they right about them white people over there not being a Jew. I mean, they don't fit the prophecies. You know, they don't fit the characteristics of the Israelites. Maybe these niggas know what the hell they talking about.
Okay. And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
Right. And who are the Romans today? America.
America, right.
If they leave us alone, then guess what's gonna happen? America is gonna come take away their place. Who gave them the place? America. America gave them Israel in 1947. You feel me? So if they leave us alone, then maybe America might come take it away from them. Maybe Donald Trump might not fight so hard, you know, to save Israel from Iran. The evil Iranians. Maybe Trump might not fight as hard. Maybe America might not fight as hard. And then they might end up losing their place and their nation. You know? So they don't like the New Testament. They don't like so-called black Hebrew Israelites, which is an oxymoron. You feel me? Because the Israelites are black. Because they know eventually people gonna stop fighting for them. You know, if y'all not the Israelites, after a while, people gonna just like, what are we fighting for you for then? Our whole motivation to fight for you is we thought y'all was God's chosen people.
Right.
Y'all led us to believe it for so long, we just went with it. You know, y'all been saying it for so long, we just went with it. You know, and that's why they're gonna call us anti-Semitic when we speak about them. You know, if you got a little money and you say something about them, they're gonna come take your money. Because if they don't come take your money, the Romans gonna come take theirs. Real talk. And we in Rome right now, and right here in America. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
Would you say we're all equal now?
Of course.
If we're all equal now, then what's with DEI?
I can't really give you a profound answer on that.
DEI will help you with all your work. They'll help you with your office work.
Not AI, sorry. DEI.
Okay, what's that? You tell me what that is.
What is the DEI?
DEI.
DEI. What's the DEI?
Is DEI a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing. It is no equality. It is no fairness. It is no justice.
Al Sharpton says DEI is great.
Oh, okay. Well, if he says great is great. She's going to swing them. When you have unfairness and people stealing states and votes, of course.
Who stole the votes?
You could just look who's in the White House.
He stole them.
You can, it's obvious.
Do you want to stop the steal?
We want to stop the steal now.
What are we going to do to protest?
We're going to get our people out.
We're going to march.
We're going to march.
Peacefully.
Patriotically.
I would. What is the best thing that Madam Vice President Kamala Harris has done while she was vice president?
I really don't know.
She was able to negotiate peace talks.
Which peace talks did she negotiate?
I don't know. I don't even want to say stuff that I'm not really sure of.
I like that she stand with the Biden.
So if we elect her again, we'll get more Biden. Is that good?
Biden wasn't that bad. He was not that bad.
No?
No.
Was Biden with it?
No, he wasn't really.
He wasn't with it, but he was great.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, right.
But she...
Who cares about the brain?
Exactly.
Right.
Joe Biden's going to be fine.
All right, now this some DEI conference or something Al Sharpton had, and somebody was there interviewing the people there, and they had no clue why they was there. They didn't know what the hell DEI meant. They didn't know if it was good, if it was bad. They didn't know what Kamala Harris ever did. You feel me? They had no clue about nothing. And the reason why is because they was just going with what Al Sharpton said to do.
Right.
Whatever the pastors told them to do that Sunday, they just did it. The pastor said, let's vote for Kamala. They did it. The pastor said, let's vote for Biden. They did it. You feel me? They had Megan Thee Stallion on stage doing that weird ass dance. It's still going viral right now. They told me we can't believe that Megan got up there and did that shit, and we still voted for Kamala. You feel me? Had no clue what y'all was doing. Black people have no clue. When it come down to politics and, you know, trying to get out of the situation we in, Black people have no clue how to do it.
Facts.
They don't know how, they don't have no clue because they following the fucking pastor still in 2026. In 2026, you still following Al Sharpton? That nigga's a fucking fed. He done already came out several times, said he was working for the damn FBI. You feel me? Undercover, locking up drug dealers. How do you even know drug dealers? You feel me? You a pastor. What are you doing?
Equality.
Would you say we're all equal now?
Of course.
If we're all equal now, then what's with DEI?
I can't really give you a profound answer on that.
DEI.
Right. I can't give you an answer on DEI. Because they don't have no clue what it is. They don't even know what the hell this shit mean. When the DEI shit was made for you. It was made to make sure at least a few Black people got in. You know, if we had a job, it's 10 white people, they're gonna make sure the next 3, 4 be Black. You feel me? That's DEI. Making sure a few Black people get in here. A few Hispanics get in here. They don't even know what the hell the shit is. You feel me? So they could Al Sharpton could tell them to go vote against it, and they'd do it, not even knowing that the shit was benefiting them. Otherwise, it'd be all white people, motherfucker, what? There you go, Ed.
I was saying, just for the people that actually really, which is probably most people that don't know what it means, I just did a quick Google search just to read the kind of meaning what Google says, right? So a DEI hire refers to an employee selected as part of an organization's initiative to increase diversity, equality, inclusion, specifically recruiting from historically unrepresented groups. Mm-hmm. Meaning, i.e., white women, black people, etc. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they getting like Black pilots and Black CEOs and just all kind of just different jobs. You feel me? The HR department is making sure they got a certain amount of black or Hispanic people working there. You feel me? A certain amount of women working there, and they ain't had no clue what the hell the shit was.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for DEI, guess what the fuck they'd do? They'd just have a whole bunch of white people working.
All white people.
It'd be all white people. It wouldn't be a nigga working nowhere. It'd be just like it was in the 60s.
Right, because they don't want to hire niggas anyway.
Right. Now they ain't gotta hire you. You feel me? They ain't gotta play like you ain't qualified. They could just say no. Right now in 2026, they could just play like you ain't qualified.
You don't have enough experience.
Yeah, you don't have enough experience. You know, that's all they gotta do. You feel me? But because of the DI, they know they gotta hire a few of them, so they're gonna try to find the ones that's most qualified.
They call them token Negroes.
And that's the reason why a black person gotta be 10 times more better at whatever trade or whatever job it is than a white person, is because they only finding the best of the best black people to even get in there.
Right.
That's why a black person got to be overqualified to work at a job, because they only trying to get the best of the best. The rest of them is going to be hillbilly white people that don't even really want to work, barely show up, don't even know how to fucking tuck their shirt in their pants or they pants in their boots. You feel me? They barely qualified to do the job. But a black person, because of they don't really want to hire you, you got to be overly qualified.
And Slaggy, to add to your point, now they can just tell you you're overqualified to not hire you.
Right.
Or you was underqualified, now you're overqualified. Either way, we're not finna hire your black ass. That's what they tell you.
Yeah, and these dumbass niggas, they're just basically supporting Al Sharpton. They don't even know why they do.
And the crazy part about it is, like, black people actually really think they equals in America today. I don't know what America some of these black folks live in, but the America I see, it's not no equality. It's not no inclusion, diversity, all these words that y'all want to use that y'all swear it is now. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah,
if it was all that, then why are they locking up Hispanics on the borders and sending them to these camps where now children and women is missing?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I will help you with all your work. They'll help you with your office work.
Not AI. Sorry. DEI.
Okay, what's that? You tell me what that is.
What is the DUI?
DEI.
Said DUI. He's so deep in the trenches. He said DUI. He thinking he about to get locked up. He like, hold on, what you mean DUI, nigga? I ain't got no DUI. And you know, as black people always thinking we going to jail. We come outside, we don't know, we ain't did nothing wrong. We thinking we finna go to jail. He DUI, nigga. What you talking about? It's a lot.
DEI. What's the DEI?
Is DEI a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing. It's no equality. It is no fair.
She said DEI is a bad thing.
It's no
equality. Is why you got a job. It's the reason why you're working. Because otherwise they would just hire all white people.
Hey, so like
if it was equality and they just hired the best of the best, then of course it'd be all black and Hispanics working. It wouldn't be no white people working at all. But that's not what they're gonna do. They're gonna just hire white people. That's why they ask you your race on the application. That's why. That's why they ask you where you live. What's your address? They want to know where you from. They want to know what neighborhood you grew up in, what area of the city you grew up in. What type of nigga are you? Are you a house nigga or a field nigga?
Hey, so if I could, all of these black people right here, political experience or answers is all DEI hires. God damn it! What, like, that's sickening. Like,
fairness, it is no justice.
Al Sharpton says DEI is great.
Oh, okay. Well, if he says great is great.
Right. She said she didn't know what it was. She had all them damn points about how she don't like it. He said Al Sharpton said DEI is great. She said if he says great is great. That's insane. If you can go to Romans 8:36.
She's gonna swing them. When you have unfairness and people stealing states and votes, of course.
Who stole the votes?
You could just look who's in the White House.
He stole them.
You can, it's obvious.
Do you?
It's the book of Romans chapter 8, verse
Hell
36. As it is written, for thy sake, we are killed all the day long.
Right. See, black people don't understand, man, that Christ is our king. And because of him, that is the reason why we are being destroyed. We are being destroyed because this world hates Christ. And the reason why they hate Christ is because they hate the Most High. The reason why they hate the Most High because they wasn't chosen to be his people. We was chosen to be the Lord's people, man, and we are killed all the day long. Real talk. We are destroyed everywhere you look. They got plots against us.
We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Right. We like sheep led to the slaughter, man. Have you ever seen a sheep? It's a helpless animal that needs a shepherd. It needs a leader. And we have no leader. Our leaders are leading us to the slaughter. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, they are leading the sheep to the slaughter, man. Martin Luther King said he think he led us into a burning house. You feel me? We are the Israelites, man. That is us that
Right.
Bible was talking about. We live in this shit. You know, you reading the Bible, we live in it. Every day we live in it, man. We sheep led to the fucking slaughter because of these goddamn leaders. And when Christ come back, these leaders, all their heads is going to be chopped the hell off, man.
That's right.
Real talk. But that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabbat Thumb, Yahweh